Alright, it's a bit brisk this morning, but it's going to get quite warm. We do have sunshine already. It's supposed to be sunny all day. And our high today is 63. Our high tomorrow is 68. Second week of December, and it'll be near 70 degrees. Wow. Oh well, it'll be what it'll be. I hear a busy squirrel chewing away. Okay, come on. We're a little bit later this morning than usual. Bravo, come on. What's with the shredded, I don't know, some shredded paper. Well, I finished the heel on the ho-ho-ho stocking, and there goes Chipmunk. Yep, he's already in his hole, in his little den. All along here under these overhangs, it is nothing but chipmunk dens. But anyway, and I'm on the last color work of the foot. I'm about to begin the toe decreases after I think I have 5. Yeah, I think 5 rows. Yeah, this last pattern, color work pattern, is 5 rounds high, and then further down. Nope, further down. Come on. And then the toe decreases. The heel went very well. I hadn't done a top-down anything for a sock of any kind in a very long time. But the heel for the stocking, there's no gusset or anything, so that was great. So anyway, the heel went very well, and his directions are very clear on his patterns. Both the same designer has the knitted Christmas balls, the balls up pattern. Okay, over here. It seems like I went to his, I went and looked at his designer Ravelry page, and his main thing looks to be socks as far as what he designs, and I'll be looking at some of them. I haven't used anybody's sock pattern in, probably since the first year I started making socks. But anyway, oh no, I made I started making the, what were they called? Soulful, which is a totally different construction of sock. I started making those last year. And so, okay, so that was a lie. That I have used other people's patterns since the first year of my knitting socks. Come on, let's go. Bravo, I think I can still smell your poo. My goodness, that's on the other side of the road. I was trying to think. I don't remember you having any scraps or anything yesterday. Dang. But anyway, one thing that I did yesterday is I made a hot buttered rum base. And It's on allrecipes.com, and the one that I went with, and I found one that I'd used some years ago, but anyway, and it was great. But anyway, this one is called the Slow Cooker hot butter drum, and it's great because you have the brown sugar and water and butter and spices on the slow cooker, just sending fabulous, wonderful smells all over the place. And then the drink itself, I had bought some months back. Come on, let's go. I had been in, and I'm not a big rum drinker, but anyway, and I had bought this spiced rum, and it's this big bottle. It was very inexpensive. Well, it was the store brand, Members Mark brand. And I remember whenever I tasted it, because I think the only rum I've ever bought has been Bacardi. So anyway, no Captain Morgan, nobody. I think just Bacardi. I'm sure plenty would think that maybe that's why I've never been much of a rum drinker. It's not that I dislike rum, it's just that I liked other things more. So anyway, well, this spiced Members Mark rum, I tasted it and it was vile. I was like, this is revolting. I was like, well, I'm glad it was cheap. Well, yesterday, whenever I went to reach for the Bacardi and deciding which one I was going to use, the gold or white. Bravo, there's nothing there. Look at it. You got stickies on your head. He's not there. Bravo, he's not there. And, okay, well, let's keep going then. I thought you went sniff around. And, so anyway, it's like, well, how about I try that nasty stuff? Wouldn't it be great if all these spices and everything cover it up? I can't tell if they're on this road or not. I hear it. Okay, come on. And it was great because I read in the reviews of the recipe for this hot butter drum that a lot of people had used different spiced rums, and yeah, so it was really good. And truth is, I haven't even tried to make one with Bacardi because it seems like it'd just be a waste, because this is really, really good. And yeah, I had 2 hot mugs of that yesterday. And I drank it so fast that I had to heat one up because the butter started solidifying and separating and everything, which it separated a little bit anyway. But now there's another recipe that's on there on allrecipes.com that's really good for hot buttered rum, and you put the alcohol and sugar and butter and everything, and you cook it down and then keep it in the freezer. It doesn't freeze solid, it's kind of slushy. And all you do is boil water, and then you have a hot cup of water, and I think it was like 2 tablespoons of the frozen stuff, which is basically sugar syrup with alcohol in it. And it worked really well. It was very convenient, but it doesn't make the room smell fabulous like leaving it on a slow cooker does. So yeah, I'm really liking the slow cooker because it's better than any potpourri or wax melts or anything. It's great. And I added nutmeg to mine because, well, I love nutmeg and I put it in everything. And then hold on. whenever I was looking at different recipes for hot buttered rum over here. Some had nutmeg, some didn't. Some had cloves and didn't. All of them had cinnamon. And so in mine, I put cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. I love all of those. But yeah, it's very tasty, very warming. And so, yeah, really timely since it's going to be in the 60s today and almost 70 tomorrow. Jeez. What was it? It was really simple recipe. Come on. Let's see, 2 cups of brown sugar, 2 quarts of water, pinch of salt, half a cup of butter, 1 stick. I think it had 3 cinnamon sticks and 6 whole cloves. Set that in a slow cooker for 5 hours. And you don't want to boil it, you want hot water, but you don't want the mixture to boil. And thinking about it, probably just causes recrystallization with your sugar. I haven't been in cooking chemist phase in a long time, so I don't know, but culinary chemist anyway. And then the way I served it, because they recommend, they have you serve it, put your jigger of rum in your cup, then ladle the hot mixture over the top of it, and then, put some whipped cream on it. Don't have any whipped cream, but what I did was I just put, because my old recipe, we used ice cream. And so that's what I did with this. I just put some, tablespoon and a half of vanilla ice cream in the mug. The rum. Okay, let's go. Come on. The rum, and then ladle the hot mixture over that. And so good. And I saw a recipe for, was it grog? Plug. I don't know. It was a Scandinavian something. Good Lord. It had like every kind of alcohol. And no, it actually did sound good, but damn. Yeah, it'd be too. Bravo. I thought you were going to do something, buddy. Be too much for me. A little bit of rum, whole bunch of hot water, and some ice cream. Hell yeah. And a bunch of spices and sugar. So yeah, won't be drinking a lot of it just because it is a lot of sugar. And it's not good for anybody. But at least I don't feel like that damn. What are you doing? No. Even though it was inexpensive, that at least I don't feel like it was a total waste for that spiced rum that I bought all those months ago. Bravo, don't worry about it. Just go. Go. Bravo. No, it's not for you. You're a nosy dog. Okay, come on. Come on. Good morning. Yeah, we know we're living dangerously at this morning with that sun so bright.
Yeah.
Come on, Bravo, come on. Go. Nope, go. That just makes you happy. Yeah, you like him. Come on, let's go. And the LRA colors did come in yesterday. Boy, there was a lot of that shredded paper. Yeah, I'm not that important. I don't shred. I used to. Yeah, I don't anymore. I know I have no privacy. But anyway, both of the greens, there's a forest green and then a lighter, like pale leaf green, a burgundy dark red, and no, I don't know. But anyway, and then the bright red, which I knew it was a definite possibility, is the name of it is Campfire. And it is definitely in the orange spectrum of red. But I think they're all going to work fabulously. I was having a really hard time choosing because my natural tendency is toward cool reds. Which I was sure the other red, which was cherry, would be more on the blue spectrum of the reds. But anyway, so the Campfire, that color, is a bit of a departure for me because I have always avoided the orange reds, and I'm trying to branch out and claim all the colors. So anyway, but whenever I had the colors laid up beside one another, they do look really good together. But I haven't yet decided what's next, what Christmas project is next. I don't know if it's going to be a Christmas hat, long Christmas socks. I don't know. Come on, let's go. Christmas skirt, a gazillion ornaments, a tree skirt. Yeah, more stockings. I really have not decided. Oh wow, that's a nice little feast for the critters this morning. Last night. Come on. Okay, come on. Come on. Bravo, heel. I watched a couple of Christmas movies yesterday. They were things I had seen before, and boy, they're just really not sticking in my head, huh? Oh, I watched The Santa Claus, the first one. I watch all of those every year. Well, 3 of them every year. And oh, the other day I watched Prancer. I'd never watched that before, which I had started it. There you go, sniff away. Sniff away. I had started it a few times and it was just the beginning of it so darn depressing. And anyway, it was good. I was like, boy, did we take a script almost blow by blow of Pollyanna. But yeah, totally enjoyed Prancer. There were more Christmas movies yesterday, Bravo. Do you remember? Seems like we watched an old one too. Well, I don't know. It will come to me or it won't. Oh, and I think the last one that I watched yesterday has Danny Glover in it. I don't remember the other actors' names. They're all recognizable. But anyway, The Christmas Train, totally corny and totally adorable. I watched it for the first time last year. Bravo, heel. And yeah, I watched it again, and it was fun. Another one that's been around for a while that I've watched for the first time is a couple days ago, and that was A Dog Named Christmas. Oh, loved it. Really loved it. It was a bit deeper than I expected, and I mean, there was more depth to the overall storyline than I expected. I guess that's what I meant to say. I'm with you. Definitely 'tis the season, even though it's going to get really warm today and not going to feel much like it. Oh well. It's supposed to start cooling off in a couple of days, and hopefully we won't get flooding on Sunday. Okay. You have a smile? Oh, I see a smudge. Yep, there's a smudge. Should be sniffing where you've been.